Morning coffee talk. Wow, it has been a hot minute since I have posted one of these videos. Let's see, I've been going to a lot of therapy. I go once a week to counseling, individual counseling. I go to Al Anon, and I go to a group therapy yoga class that's like 3 hours long every week. So I've been learning a lot of stuff, a lot of growth, hopefully, has been happening. So I have a lot to share. There was a point at which I was kind of at a standstill. I really wasn't learning much, or maybe I was, I'm not sure, but I didn't have anything in particular to share because I was kind of going through my own thing. But the biggest thing I wanted to talk about is waiting. So, have you seen that movie Minority Report where Tom Cruise is in a shopping mall with the precog, which she can see the future? So he's holding on to her and they're running away from the police, and she keeps telling him to wait. And he's in this frantic, frenzied state, and he's like thinking, I can't wait, I have these people chasing after me, and if they catch me, they're gonna kill me, or whatever. So he's kind of like feeling all this frantic chaos, and she's just like, wait. And so he believes her that he should wait. He trusts her, and he ends up waiting, and she's able to, through a series of little things, she's able to help him escape from the police. So that's kind of like the thing that pops into my head every time I'm starting to feel that frantic, frenzied energy, like, where's my life going? What am I supposed to do? What's my next move? What decisions do I need to make? And I see this lady in my mind, and she's just saying, wait. And there's like desperation in her voice, and she knows that it's like impossible for him to follow that, but he does. And that's just kind of what I think of when I tell myself to wait. I just have her face in my mind, just wait. So what I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for answers. I don't always believe that we will get the answers to all of our questions. I really don't. I think there's some questions that we'll never know the answers to. For example, if you go through a traumatic life experience, you may never know why someone else did something terrible to you, for example, but I do believe that we do get the answers that we do need to know. So the waiting for me is like, I don't know certain things that are going on in my life. I don't know what the outcome is going to be. And I keep telling myself just to wait, because eventually the answer will come. And I know what I want now, but maybe that's just what I want based off of past experiences. That doesn't mean that it's going to be the same thing I'm going to want in the future. And maybe the answer is going to come and it won't be something I like, but maybe what's on the other side is something far better than I could have ever imagined. And the reason why I'm not getting what I want now is because there's something so much better on the other side. So maybe I don't know what's in my best interest. Maybe I don't really know what I want. So I need to just wait and trust that it's all going to be okay, and trust that there's a higher power looking out for me. Waiting is also waiting for a response. If you put yourself out there, if you put yourself out on a line to somebody and you're kind of just waiting to hear what they're going to say, sometimes it's best to just give them that space to be introverted and think and let them kind of come to their own conclusion without bombarding them with more questions or more frantic energy, or I need to know this or I need to know that. And I have a tendency to do that. I'll just overthink and I'll project all of these thoughts onto somebody else. And it's like people sometimes just need a minute to just take it in and formulate their response. So I'm really just trying to complete my own thought first. Ask myself, do I really need to share this with the other person? And when I do share it, then wait without checking back in and checking in and checking in. Did you get my text? Did you get my text? Well, what do you think? So I'm really trying to wait on that person's response. And also, I'm trying to learn to wait after I ask somebody for something. So, let's see. What's a good example of this? So, I have a tendency to ask somebody for something that I want for myself. And instead of just saying, can you help me take out the garbage? I'll say, can you help me take out the garbage? Well, I was going to do it myself, but then I got really busy or it became too full, so it was too heavy for me. And if you're busy, you don't need to do that. So now I'm telling myself that when I ask somebody for help with something, I need to ask them simply for something that I need help with. And then before I can belittle my request, I just sit on it and I wait. Hey, can you help me take out the garbage? And then I wait and I don't say all these other things that I was going to say because I need help and I'm worth the help. And every time that I'm adding all this other stuff into it, it's taking away from me and what I need help with, and it's making me, in a way, put less value on my needs or my wants, etc. I'm sure there's like a million other examples of that, but now I'm just trying to ask for what I want and then wait for the response. Waiting is also waiting to respond to somebody. I'm working on that instead of initially reacting when someone tells me something, or if I'm worried about something, I'm trying to just sit and wait with that information and take my time to be thoughtful with my response and not just have it be an immediate reaction. Because chances are your immediate reaction is just a projection of what you're feeling at that moment. And it doesn't necessarily mean that's how you feel about the entire situation, or you may only be feeling that stuff in that one moment, and it might not actually, that may just be a feeling that you're having right then, and you might not be feeling that later. So I'm trying to really be thoughtful about my responses. And, I ask myself, does this person need to know this stuff? Am I bombarding them with too much information? So I'm just trying to be much more thoughtful. So in a nutshell, one of the biggest things that I am learning right now is just to wait, to have patience I may not find all the answers. The answers I do need to know will come. I don't immediately need to respond to people, and people don't need to immediately respond to me. And when I ask for something, I need to just wait. Yeah. So that's what I'm working on right now. Thanks for watching.